What's up, everybody? It's Mikey B of Mikey B Cards here for another video. Thank you for joining me in this one. I am very excited for this particular one because of what is in this box right here. I'm going to reveal my next Beckett submission that I did at the National. I'm very, very excited because I've got some incredibly large cards in there from my PC collection. So I'm very excited to see where they got graded and what's going on. It's been a rough night, so just for context, my main man right over there, Andrew Luck, literally moments ago just announced that he was retiring from the NFL. So I'm a little bummed out about that, but I'm hoping that revealing some of these cards are going to cheer me up because I'm very, very excited to see how they did. So if you're interested as far as like, you know, what cards to grade, whether to use Beckett versus PSA. I did a previous video about that. I will link that in the description. Feel free to watch that if you want to get an idea of like what to look for. This particular submission I'm excited for because it's really the second opportunity I've had to take a look at some of the cards that I had and figure out, are they grade worthy? You know, what did I learn from the first time where I submitted, where, you know, I got a couple 8.5s and so forth. So I'm hoping some of that knowledge paid off. I know Beckett right now is grading a lot harder just because of all the scandals and all that stuff. So I'm really, really hoping that the cards inside here did well. We'll find out. And if they didn't do well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with them. I might crack them, I might resubmit them, or whatever. But first I have to give a shout out here. So let me put his information right here on the screen. My main man right here, this is DK Cards 7 from Instagram. DK Cards, or as I know him, David, was the guy who helped me do this submission. I met David at the National. Now, I've seen him on Instagram and interacted with him on Instagram, asking questions about his submissions and so forth. Everyone on there said, this is the guy when it comes to doing Beckett submissions. He does a ton of them. He's really good as far as making sure the cards are ready, his prices are reasonable, really fast turnarounds and so forth. So I go to his booth at the National. I'll be honest, I was surprised that he was a young man. And I guess I shouldn't really be surprised. That's what a lot of the hobby is. But man, just talking with him briefly, David's knowledge was fantastic. He was so easy to work with. You know, I would use him again, absolutely, and I plan on it. So if you have any Beckett submissions that you want to do, look him up on Instagram. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to give you information as far as what to do and so forth. So thank you, David, for getting this submission done. I'm very anxious to crack it, so let's get rocking and rolling and see what we have here. I don't want to reveal the cards that I got graded because that was done through some posts on social media. So if you saw those, then you know what's coming in here. And if you didn't see that post, then I guess you're just going to be pleasantly surprised. So I feel like I need a drum roll or something. Okay, so there they are. I mean, I don't know if David packaged them like this or Beckett did, but man, these are very, very nicely done, very well protected. So thank you so much for taking care of those cards. I guess let's just start and we'll go one at a time and see how we do. So I'll take that out and we'll start with card number 1. Oh, I saw the grade through the bubble wrap and I'm already happy. And I'll try to tell a little bit of stories about each card. You know, I don't want this video to be super long, but they do have some stories to them. So this is a Noah Fant Legacy autograph card. It is numbered 210, so it's a 8 out of 10 right there. I did submit a couple of my Hawkeye PC cards to Beckett. This one did really well, so 9.595. Corner's got a 9.95 on surface. I have heard that sometimes these Legacy cards, the cracked ice ones, don't really grade well, but this one did grade very, very well. So very super pleased to see that. Card number 1, we got a gem mint. 9.510. I mean, you're always aiming for obviously a 10.10, but believe me, a 9.5 is just as good. Those are good grades to get and really good grades on the individual things. So Noah Fant out of 10 is the first card. Let's see what the second card is. Looks like we have a bundle here. So Like I said, incredibly well packaged. And I'm guessing that Beckett packages them a little bit. There we go. All right, so we'll put that other card over here. And we have Noah Fant Cracked Ice Rookie Contenders from Panini Contenders Draft Picks. 8 of 23. You guys can probably just start to see some of that shine in the light right there. This one received a 9-10, so we got centering of 9, edges 9, surface 9.5, corners 8.5. I did ask David, I was like, hey, look the cards over. If there's any that you think are like blaringly bad, please tell me. He said that these cards in particular grade really, really poorly. So I'm happy to get the 9-10. I think that's good. If it was an 8.5, I'd probably consider cracking it or maybe resubmitting it at a different date. But to get a 9-10 on a card that's going to be in my PC, that's pretty dope. So excited to see that. Another Noah Fant card. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'll show you guys the back. Saquon and out of 25. So some of you may know what that card is just from that. So let's do the reveal. I almost kind of want to take Batman here and see what we got. So Batman says we got, oh, that's good. 9.5 centering, 10 on the edges. 9.5. Oh, that's probably going to gem. Oh, yeah, sweetness. All right, so we have a Saquon Barkley Blue Shimmer. I felt really good about grading this card. I pulled this card from a box that I bought on Father's Day. I just did it on a whim on eBay. Got a good price. I think I got some eBay bucks back on it. As soon as I pulled the card, I was like, man, this thing is so sharp. And it's a super short print of probably one of the best, if not the best running back in the league right now. I've got to get this thing graded. Could not be more happy that it came back gem. That is so sick. Saquon Barkley, 23 of 25. Blue Shimmer. That is gorgeous. Okay, so far so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, guys. All right, we have another PC card here. This one I got in a trade. I actually pulled the card in a break, and then the person who hit the card was very nice to put a deal together for me so that I could add it to my PC. It is a Calvin Ridley Contenders. And, oh, well, we got a little dinged on the auto. Otherwise, it was gem. Centering 9.5, edges 9.5, corners 9, surface 9.5. This is the exclusive first off the line, or also known as the Red Zone Contenders Auto ticket. So I got a 9 on the autograph. You guys can probably see it. I'll try to aim the light a little better here. The line there and a little bit of the line underneath Ridley does these really goofy R's, really big. In fact, it's very hard to get him to get a good auto on his stickers. So his on-card stuff is okay, but because that line's probably faded there, we got a 9 auto. Probably not worth resubmitting because it's a 9.5. I mean, it's an exclusive card anyway. There's not too many of the red zone variations. I think they're out of 24. They're not numbered. But you could only get them in the first out of the line box. So I can't be too disappointed in that grade. That's pretty solid to gem it, even though the auto got a 9. But that'll look really, really great in the old Calvin Ridley collection. So let's see here. Looks like we're going to go back to the Iowa PC for this card. Man. Really don't want to ruin this bubble wrap because this is good for shipping. Okay, so very similar to the card before with Fant, this is Hawkinson. So 4 of 10, DJ Hawkinson, the other Iowa tight end that was drafted. And this gemmed as well. All right, centering 9.5, corners 9.5, surface 9.5, edges 9. So we got a gem mint 9.5, 10. So I would say this much. I don't submit cards to Beckett where I think the autograph is not going to be a 10. And so on an on-card, you know, this one was a little sketch, but I thought it might get through. But on-card autographs, anytime the autograph goes off the sticker or the lines aren't really solid, you're probably not going to get a 10 auto. So very happy about this. We have a 9.5, 10 that goes perfectly with the 9/5/10 Fant. So 2 nice cards there to add to the Iowa collection. Really super happy about those 2. These I know I'm going to kind of leave for last. Let's see what we got here. This one we can probably do next, and then we'll do these. Okay. So just got a couple more. How in the world, where does this open? It like doesn't have an opening. All right, we're just going to have to rip it. All right. Very well packaged here. Oh, they're taped together in like a kind of like a giant team bag. Ugh, with Scotch tape. My guess is David probably didn't do that. So, you guys probably already saw Lamar, so we'll do that first. Lamar Jackson, that's 13/25 rated rookie. If those of you who have collected the rated rookies know what the out of 25s are, super, super sharp black velocity. Rated rookie, gorgeous signature there. I got this card off of eBay. I used eBay bucks to buy it. Got a really great deal on it. We do have a 9/10, so it's a mint. It didn't gem. We got dinged on the corners. Surface is good. Edge is good. Centering is good. Corners. Yeah, this one, I mean, without my like little jeweler thing, it's hard to see. Oh, I see right here. This bottom one. Probably not going to show too well in the video. There we go. Actually, it does. You can just kind of see how it's a little folded up right there. So that's what cost us. That got us an 8.5. If that 9'd, we probably would have gotten close to gem. So, but still pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. A 9/10 Lamar short print autograph rated rookie. Pretty dope card there. To go with that, we have Hawkinson's draft picks, and this one also 9/10. So 19/23. I think that's very similar to where Fant's was. Let's compare the grades. It's probably the same. Yep, ding dong corners. 9.5, 9, 9.5. So this one actually did better. It's just the corners we got dinged. So once again, 2 Hawkeye cards there to the PC, both cracked ices of Hawkinson and Fant. I probably will not be grading the other ones that I've gotten of him, because I've got like some NT and some Immaculate, and those are typically harder grades. I'm very excited for what's in here. I don't want to show it on camera before getting it out of this crazy bag, so man, these are packaged well, I will say that. So thanks to whoever did that. All right. This is exactly how I pulled the card. I remember it clear as day. I was just doing a hangout video live on YouTube, and I had a contest. I had the Contenders box up, and you know it's got all the rookie quarterbacks and Barkley on it. And I said, all right, if I pull one of the big quarterbacks or anyone that's on the box of Contenders, I'm going to do like a giveaway or whatever. And so it's like the second or third auto. I squeezed down and I saw that Rookie of the Year. I saw just the tip of the Jets helmet, and I saw SD, and I was like, I knew right away that it was Darnold. If you can find the video in my archives, it is totally worth watching, because, I mean, you will never see me more excited than when I pulled this card, because I just kind of slow rolled it. Actually, this one I slow rolled it and I saw that Darnold 1/1. And so a lot of people might ask, why on earth would you slab a 1/1? You don't have to do that. Personally, I just think it makes the card sexy. Doesn't matter if it 9s or 9.5s. I mean, if it 8.5s, I'll take it out. But I just absolutely love the look of a really cool card in a slab. So we do have silver, so that's probably not too good for us. 9.5, centering 9 edges. Corners 9. Surface got the 8.5. So, all right, well, we got the 9.10. Could be a heck of a lot worse. Surface. We got dinged on surface. So there must be something on the card I didn't see. Maybe some kind of imperfection or indentation or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a 1/1 and it's still got a 9. So that's pretty solid. Very happy about that. All right, so the last 3 I'm super excited about. This is the first of 3 Baker Mayfields that I got. that I got graded, and I'm really, really hoping, fingers crossed, we gem on all of them. So this is also a Rookie of the Year, very similar to Darnold. It's not the 101, but this is one that I got off of, I bought off eBay, also with eBay bucks. So there you go, guys. If you're not using eBay bucks, shame on you. Look at these awesome cards that you could be getting. So this one, all right, so we got a 9-10 here, 9-5 centering, edges, corners, and surface all a 9. I'm pleased with that, to be quite honest, because I was a little worried about this card. I graded it on a whim. I didn't think it was going to gem, but I was actually kind of hoping for a 9-10. I just didn't, if it was going to go lower, I would take it out. But pretty cool here. Funky B there in Baker, but autograph did get a 10. This is 18 of 25. With Andrew Luck retiring, Baker may just become my new PC. So we'll find out. But super cool card there of Baker Mayfield. So speaking of which, the last two are also Baker. So let me open them off camera and not look at them so I can be pleasantly surprised. Two good stories on these as well. I'll do a recap at the end. So let's do this one first. Always wanted a Prism Baker. I could not for the life of me pull one. I opened a boatload of Prism. I got a bunch of Prism breaks. I don't know if I ever got the Browns, but so let's show you the front, and then I'll tell you the story of how I got it. Oh, fan-flippin-tastic. We gemmed 9-5-10. This one was so close on the auto. I mean, you could just, he barely kept it on sticker. And I mean, it's like microscopic how close it is. But I'm so glad that it hit. Centering 9, edges 10, 9-5, 9-5 on corners and surfaces. The green Pulsar Prism Baker Mayfield autograph. So this one I actually got when I went to my local card shop for a Pack Wars event. And the customer that was in front of me actually sold this to the LCS owner. And the entire Pack Wars, I was begging him to sell it to me. Long story short, we agreed to a price. I picked it up. I knew that if it graded well, I could keep it. And if Baker has a good season, it'll do really well. Or it would make just a great addition for the PC. So was really happy to see that gem. So fantastic there. That's super awesome. And then this bad boy, I mean, if you saw any of my stuff from the National, you know that I was ripping a box of contenders with Cheddar Bob and Packer Cards 87, a.k.a. Brian, at the Breaker House in Chicago. And we squeezed this one out. So this could be the new prize of the collection. How did it do? Oh, we got a gem! 9-5, 9-5, corners 9, surface 9-5. That is sick. Oh, on-card autograph, rookie ticket variation, short print, baby. SP, short print. Or maybe that means special. I don't know. To me, it means short print. 9-5-10. We gemmed a Baker ticket. That is awesome. So sweet. So, yeah. You know, we did really well with our Bakers. 2 gems. We got the 9-10 on the short print. Darnold got the 9-10. Lamar got the 9-10. Ridley got the 9-5-9. So we just missed a little bit there on the autograph. Great grade on the Barkley, 9-5-10 with the shimmer. And then for the PC, we got gems on the legacy cards and 9-10s on the contenders draft picks. So I did go through and see other submissions from this group, and not everyone did well. David was saying that Beckett was grading extremely hard, so I could not be more happy that these came out so well. Just so sweet. Let's set a couple of these up here. So yeah, I mean, if you have questions about grading, I am by all means not an expert. I know what I know, which is probably limited, but you know, I have done a couple of submissions through PSA, and I've done a couple of submissions now through Beckett, and so I'd like to think that I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. I'm happy to pass down any knowledge that I have. I know a couple people have sent me tweets or pictures and so forth, and they're like, hey, would this grade well? It's impossible for me to know that without actually like physically seeing and touching the card. But like I said, watch the video that I put out there. Link is in the description. That'll tell you everything you need to know to prepare you for how to grade cards. Don't forget to check out my buddy David, DKCard7 on Instagram. I'll put a link to him in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching this video. Sad day for me and for all Colts fans, but this certainly makes it a little bit better. So I can go to bed happy tonight. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll have some more videos in the upcoming days as well. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe and like button. We're giving away a free case of cards when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're very, very close. So can't wait to do that. We'll see you next break night as well. Peace out.